What does Christmas look like in 2020? How do you recommend people get through it?
This is how I'm going to get through it.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to have church outside, limited numbers. I've been ordained 18 years. So for 18 years, I've never been at home on Christmas Eve. I've always been at work, at church.
Big day, Easter and Christmas.
Big day. And that's just part of it that comes with a job.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first time in my children's lives and my marriage, I'm going to be home on Christmas Eve. So we've decided that we're just going to buy into it, that this year's just different from every other year. And what are the things that we've kind of always wanted to do at Christmas, but we've never done them because we do this other thing at Christmas, right? We have this other tradition. So we're going to bake cookies on Christmas Eve. We're going to get up on Christmas Day, and we're going to have, I've decided we're going to have appetizers all day, whatever we want. We want to have like cheese dip in the middle of the day with whatever. We just do whatever we want instead of having like a big meal. And I've had the privilege of having a wonderful friend who has made our Christmas Day dinner every year for the last 10 years. So I haven't had to cook on Christmas Day in a long time. So that's part of it is I don't really want to cook.
That's a great thing for people to do for their preachers because they do work all day.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. I mean, it is. It was the best Christmas gift, honestly. So I would say to any household, you see this as an opportunity to do something you may never have the chance to do again, which might be, staying together in bed all day or wearing your pajamas all day or have a big lavish meal, just the X number of you. And don't be afraid to worship at home.
I think that's important. Light your candles.
We don't have any practice worshiping at home. So of course we don't feel confident about it. Well, I shouldn't speak so generally. There are many of us that don't have a lot of practice worshiping at home because we're used to going to church and having a church to organize us. And so, of course, it feels uncomfortable and not natural, and maybe we're a little embarrassed or we're not really sure what to do. Light a candle, offer your prayers, sing some carols, read the Gospel of Luke, read the Gospel of Matthew, read the story of Jesus, and be with one another. And that's really, to me, the heart of Christmas.
So the psychology of Christmas, there's something called seasonal anxiety depression. We talked a little bit about that just now. Is there any tips for loneliness besides prayer? Lighting candles, prayer. A lot of what we talked about is, doing with other people. But if you're alone, you're in your head. You're in a head game.
I agree. And I think we don't do hard things well. I don't do hard things well. So if I'm lonely, my inclination is to go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Having at least one person in your life that you can call and say, I'm really lonely today.
Mm-hmm. And you can't get out and do service work, which is a good cure for loneliness.
Absolutely. I follow somebody on Instagram who talks about taking a stupid walk. You get lonely, go outside and take a stupid walk.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. That's
a great idea. Fresh air will do the body always good.
Mm-hmm.
Does consumerism around Christmas bother you?
Oh, yeah. My mother loves Christmas, has always loved Christmas. I grew up with a red and green living room year round. She loves Christmas. She started playing Christmas music Thanksgiving Day, and it went through the 12 days of Christmas. So this concept of like Christmas, just the bigness of Christmas has always made me crazy because to me, the heart of Christmas isn't the heart of Christmas this moment at the altar when we experience the incarnate Word.
In closing, to our listeners, thank you for spending time with us. We hope you've heard or learned something that's been inspiring or enlightening, and that whatever it was, will help you up your independence, your business, or your life. I'm Kerry McCoy, and I'll see you next time on Up in Your Business. Until then, be brave and keep it up.
If you liked this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the picture of Kerry's face in the center of the screen. To watch the full-length interview, click the video in the top right. For more interview highlights, click the video in the bottom right. Thank you for watching.